Greetings and welcome. Today I am at Syra, which is a woodland forest garden in Carmarthenshire, and I've just been doing some dead hedges and tying up some trees and putting on metal labels. I'll just show you. So the paths that Matt and Marley did, holding up really well. Most important thing in the garden in terms of structure, well, one of the most important things is getting the paths right and getting the access right. Two seating areas, paths, and you've got access to all the trees. And this is going to go a kind of wild. We're not putting any ground cover in, and it's going to be gradually adding stuff later on. Two kind of key features is there's a windbreak down the bottom. There's dogwood, native dogwood, and all the buckthorn. And the other one is dead hedges. I love dead hedges. They are brilliant. This is a scarlet hawthorn, Crataegus alwangeriana, North American hawthorn with edible haws. Kind of like, it's a member of the rose family, kind of appley, a little bit kind of smaller, but very tasty. And yeah, it's a lovely tree. And just love this. You know, you can just see the buds coming on the. It's just brilliant. Just kind of fills you with hope, really. And what I'm doing here is, firstly, is putting dead hedges in. So I've kind of moved a couple of dead hedges. Just a handy hint, note to self: do not put dead hedges up until you put the tree in, because you might change your mind. So I move the dead hedge here. It's just 4 posts and a load of brash chucked in, and that'll provide enough protection for this small tree for it to get established. And once it's established, this will kind of rot down and won't really need it anymore. Or if you do need it, then top it up. And the lovely thing is, you can see around here, I've just put in a few more, just keep topping them up. So any stuff that you chop, any brash that you've got, you can top up your dead hedges. And there's a whole load down here. There's some bramble, there's like some blackthorn, all sorts of stuff going on. So get that brash, top up your dead hedges. The other thing I've done is labels, and this is brilliant. This is, yeah, as I was saying, this is using a machine. You can see it okay. And that will last for years. And what I've done is, you can see there, I put it on a spiral so that as the tree expands, the label will grow as well. So you hopefully never need to replace it. And it's just great, you know, it's just like I've been looking for something like that for ages. After a few years, plastic, the permanent marker pen isn't, and the plastic equivalent of that, with old milk bottles, that degrades. The plastic labeler, they fall apart eventually. So this is really good. I'm really happy with this. You can get the same effect using old aluminium cans and manual punch. It's a bit more work, but it's totally doable. I got the machine just because I've got like dozens, hundreds of trees to do. So it's something I can offer my clients. And then the other thing that I've been doing is tying up the tree. Now, you don't need to tie trees in, only on 2 kind of situations where you would. Firstly, this is an Amelanchier lamarckii, which is Juneberry. Oh crikey, can't remember. It's got a couple of different common names for it. Is it snowy mespilus? Nope, I can't remember. I won't pretend to know. Really common. You'll see this all over the place. Beautiful white blossom in early on, and just gorgeous autumn colour, edible berries. It's just a lovely North American tree shrub. The only one I could find locally was, and it's worthwhile, it's over 2 metres tall. So what this means is, if a tree's over 2 metres tall, then you really ought to stake it. And I'm using this tree tie. It's on my website, and it's like plastic tubing that'll last forever and a day, and that's rather than using the tree straps. You buy it in big rolls. Again, I use this a fair bit. The other trees that you need to stake are dwarfing fruit trees, because their root systems aren't strong enough to hold the tree up, so they need permanently staking as well. But everything else, I haven't got any stakes anywhere else at all. What I have done here, just going to go over it. This is chicken wire, and this is a rabbit guard wrapped around a bit of bamboo. That's it, really. There's no, that just keeps the rabbits out. It's reusable. It doesn't kind of shatter plastic into the ground like a whole lot of tree guards. And if you've got a few trees that you want to do, I'd use chicken wire. If you've got more than that, then there's like other stuff. There's kind of cardboard ones or wool ones, apparently, that will that will last long enough to protect the tree from rabbits. I've only put them on the kind of specimen trees. So there we go, little update from the Syra garden, and thank you for watching and see you again soon. Cheers, bye.